Hello students, welcome to Pharma Syndrome YouTube channel. I hope you are enjoying our videos. So for daily updates and more information, please like, subscribe, comment, share our channel. I hope you are enjoying our videos. And let's enter into today's session. That is regarding a simple, brief discussion of the Grisefulvin. So in the previous videos also, we done a letter mnemonic. So like that, today also a letter mnemonic that is regarding Grisefulvin. As you know already, Grisefulvin is a antifungal drug. Grisefulvin is antifungal drug. Here, the total description of the Grisefulvin based on its letter. So here the first letter is G. The first letter is G. And regarding first letter G, Grisefulvin is an antifungal antibiotic used to treat dermatophytic infections. So as you all know, it is an antifungal drug. It is mainly useful for the dermatophytic fungal infections. And next letter is R. So regarding R, reduce the effectiveness of oral contraceptives as well as warfarin. So don't combine Grisefulvin along with warfarin as well as oral contraceptives. As you know, warfarin is an oral anticoagulant and oral contraceptives are nothing but used to prevent unwanted pregnancy. So here, why Grisefulvin is doing means generally Grisefulvin is an enzyme inducer. So generally it is an enzyme inducer. It can induce the CYP enzymes. You know CYP enzymes means liver enzymes. So when Grisefulvin is increasing these enzymes, knowingly or unknowingly the patient is taking Grisefulvin along with warfarin or oral contraceptives. What will happen? The raised enzymes, nothing but the increased CYP enzymes by the Grisefulvin, they metabolize the warfarin as well as oral contraceptives. So what will happen? Warfarin oral contraceptives are pre-metabolized. So they're metabolized easily and there is a chance of decreasing the activity of warfarin as well as oral contraceptives. That's why here Grisefulvin reduce the effectiveness of oral contraceptives and warfarin by promoting its metabolism. How it is promoting its metabolism? Because it promoting its metabolism by increase the liver enzymes. That's why Grisefulvin is regarded as enzyme inducer. In the next point, I am telling the same thing. The next letter is I. So here, Grisefulvin is a CYP enzyme inducer. So in our pharmaceutical drugs, number of drugs are there. So in that number of drugs, some drugs are inhibiting the liver CYP enzyme, some drugs are increasing the liver CYP enzymes. In that category, Grisefulvin is a inducer, increase the liver CYP enzymes. So because of this property, it may metabolize the other drugs when this drug combined with the drugs like warfarin as well as oral contraceptives. Next letter is yes. Next letter is yes. So regarding as source, so Grisefulvin is antibiotic, especially it is antifungal antibiotic. Like penicillins, it is also from the Penicillium grisefulvum. So generally penicillins are from Penicillium notatum, but here it is from Penicillium grisefulvum. So it is an antifungal antibiotic. So it acts on the fungi, but penicillins are acts on the microorganisms, bacteria. You know that thing. So this is regarding the first four letters of the Grisefulvin. The first four letters of the Grisefulvin. And the next letter is E. The next letter is E. Just a minute. So regarding letter E. So regarding letter E. So here the letter E. And here it is exclusively acts on mitotic spindles and disrupts them, resulting in inhibition of fungal mitosis. So mitosis is nothing but cell division. Mitosis is essential for the cell division. Even fungi also require the cell division. But here, based on the letter E, it is exclusively acts on the mitotic spindles of the cell division and it disturbs the function of mitotic spindles and prevent the cell division in the fungi. When cell division is not happening in the any cell, it leads to stoppage of its growth. So like here also, because of its action, the growth is suppressing, fungi growth is suppressing. So it is mainly acting by disturbing the mitotic spindles of the fungal cells and interfering with the cell division of the fungi. Next letter is V. Sorry, next letter is O. So regarding O, oral route of administration. So generally this Grisefulvin taken as a nothing but taken by the oral route of administration. And onychomycosis of fingernails can be treated. So generally based on the letter O, oral route of administration. Apart from that, onychomycosis, that is fungal infection to the fingernails. In that condition, this Grisefulvin will be useful. Next, letter F. So based on letter F, it is a fungistatic. It is just to stops the growth of fungi, but not kills the fungi. If it is kills the fungi means fungicidal. So the fungicidal is amphotericin B. Amphotericin B is also a antifungal antibiotic. And on this and amphotericin B also, I made a video based on letter mnemonic. You also make crazy and you also go crazy. You can learn easily. That is amphotericin B. And the amphotericin B is antifungal antibiotic, that is fungicidal. So already video is there. Please go through our previous videos. And here the Grisefulvin is a fungistatic, just to stop the growth. And fatty food consumption increase the bioavailability. So when Grisefulvin is taking along with fatty food, its absorption increases. Okay. In pharmacology, you will find some drugs. So when the drugs taking along with the fatty food, the absorption is increases. Next, based on the letter U. So based on the letter U, the Grisefulvin is eliminates through the urine. So general elimination of Grisefulvin is through the urine. So that is regarding the letter up to letter U. So that is urine elimination, and generally Grisefulvin is a fungistatic, just to stop the cell division, and especially interfere with the function of mitotic spindles and stop that cell division in the fungi cells, and oppose the fungal cell growth and reduce the fungal infections. Fungi infections are also called as mycosis. That's why antifungal drugs are also called as antimycotic, antimycotics. Mycosis means fungal infections. Antimycotics means opposite of the fungal infection. So they prevent the fungal infections. Next, letter L. Next, letter L. So based on letter L, leukopenia is the adverse effect of Grisefulvin. Leukopenia, that is related to the WBC. So reduction in the WBC count. Leukopenia. Leukocytosis means more production of WBC. Leukopenia means decreasing number of WBC. And next, based on letter V. Next, based on letter V. So the side effects like vertigo and blurred vision. So side effects are like vertigo, blurred vision. So vertigo, blurred vision, both are the side effects of the Grisefulvin. And next, based on letter I. Based on letter I, intolerance to alcohol, that is action similar to the disulfiram. So if the person is taking Grisefulvin, if he is also taking alcohol, it is not good for his. It's showing disulfiram like action. So in pharmacology, you find like some of the drugs they show disulfiram like action. So here Grisefulvin having the disulfiram like action. So like this also in competitive exam they will ask which of the following drug can shows disulfiram like action. Here Grisefulvin is a antifungal antibiotic, it having the fungistatic action. And next, the last letter in Grisefulvin, the last letter is N. That is, the Grisefulvin is having the narrow spectrum of activity. So in the chemotherapy, you know broad spectrum as well as narrow spectrum. Broad spectrum means acts on the number of species. Narrow spectrum means only few species, means single species. So here mostly Grisefulvin maybe acts on only few species, maybe single or two species. That's why it is narrow spectrum. But other antifungal antibiotics like amphotericin is a broad spectrum. It can show action on the number of fungi species. So Grisefulvin is a narrow spectrum and amphotericin B is a broad spectrum. So this is a letter mnemonic of the Grisefulvin. I hope you are enjoying. So please subscribe to our channel and follow for the daily updates. Thank you.